Hello everyone. You have started watching Vaninomics. Myself Dr. Gaurav Kumar Vani, and today we are going to see the introduction to the course AEC 508 titled Linear Programming as per ICAR new BSMA syllabus. Let's begin. In the new ICAR-BSMA syllabus, the theory portion begins with the unit 1, which is regarding decision making. The concept of decision making, what is decision, how many steps are there in making decision, which steps are very crucial and important. And then we will talk about introduction to quantitative tools. Here we'll talk importantly about budgeting and also about break-even analysis. Then we'll also talk to what is the concept of linear programming, requirements of linear programming, assumptions. Then we'll talk of its uses in the different fields, graphic solution, how many steps are there in graphic solutions, what are the limitations of graphics or formulation. Um then we'll also talk how to formulate a textual problem into a mathematical linear programming problem. We'll have variety of examples, and we'll also give you assignments on this aspect, that is formulation of linear programming problems. Unit 2 is regarding simplex method. This is the most simple method used to solve the linear programming problem. So we'll talk about what kind of method is the simplex method. We'll also learn how to solve the profit maximization problem with simplex. We'll also learn how to formulate the dual, and with the help of dual we'll also be solving the cost minimization problems. Then we'll also have various form and non-form linear programming problems, and we'll also solve it. One of the important kinds are uh, the feed mix problem, the product mix problem, the revenue maximization problem, and so on. Then unit 3 talks of extension of linear programming models, that is variable resource programming and price programming, like how the shadow prices works, how changing this right hand side of the constraint, that is the available resources, you change, so your objective function, that is cost and revenue, will change, how changing the prices will change the solution. We'll also talk about transportation problems, its assumptions, its mathematical formulation, um, then how to solve it, how to find the optimal solution, how to revise the solutions. Then we'll also talk about recursive and dynamic programming only in very brief. Unit 4 will talk about the game theory, what are the essentials of game theory, why it was developed, who developed it, and then we'll talk about 2% constant sum game, that is a classification of game theory. 2% constant sum, 2% zero sum game, n% game. We'll also talk about how to find the equilibrium in game theory, that is associated with the saddle point, how to use the mixed strategies compared to pure strategies. Like in life, we see people do not stick to one strategy, they use multiple strategies at the same time. We'll also see how to solve these rectangular games as linear programming. Um there are practicals apart from theory. These are graphical and algebraic formulation of linear programming models, solution to these problems by simplex method. Remember, we'll also learn two-phase method and big M method as an extension of simplex method. Formulation of the simplex matrices for typical form situation, and we'll also learn how to solve these problems using Microsoft Solver in MS Excel. Then we have some suggested readings here. Suggested readings include operations research, an introduction by Hamdi A. Taha, which is very famous. You also get on the internet a soft copy of this book, Quantitative Techniques in Management Science by N.D. Vohra. This is one of the most simple book I have come across. Operations Research by J.K. Sharma. This is another very voluminous book. very bulky book to read, but it's very comprehensive. Taha is also having the latest algorithm and other things. If you want to refer more things, it's more detailed than Endivora, but JK Sharma is also quite good. So thank you for watching.